So I am back on this NBA 2K26. If you missed my last video, make sure you go check that out. I started off my career, and now we got to the point where we have to select a club. And I'm going with the High Flyers.
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
Just the one, but if you don't mind, I got to talk a few things over with my guy here.
Of course, do your thing. Welcome to the team.
Looking forward to playing with you, Coach.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Uh-oh. It looks like somebody might be in trouble for being late.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I got to make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
I know, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Wow, as you see, Coach ended up standing on business. He is not going to let me play in this next game, which is very important because I was supposed to be matched up with this center, and this dude is going to be out there going bananas against my teammates. There is nothing that I am going to be able to do about it but sit here and wish that I was out there on the court. Look at homeboy going in there, dunking that thing down. I'm like, oh boy, back to the basket. He hitting it with a little hook shot. Look, I'm sitting there regretting the decisions that I have made. He got the ball right here. They are on the fast break. Going all the way with the dunk. He is out there flexing. And I am sitting there shaking my head because they're going to go out there and put a whooping on our squad, as you see. Swatting people in the paint. Get into contact dunks. My, oh my. So I know the scouts are definitely going to be able to see what he did out there, but they have no idea what I could have done if I was out there playing against this dude.
Good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
You messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
So we have no choice but to move on. We cannot dwell on the past. We are going to be playing up against another squad, and they are going to have a top player on their team as well. You see I'm number 228. This dude is number 112, so we have to come out and outperform him like the other players that we played against. One of the goals is to win the game. I believe another one is to get a higher teammate grade. As you see, I am getting a block. And then you have to get like more points than the other player. Your boy is protecting that paint. And yes, I'm still a little bit under the weather, so my voice might sound a little different on these gameplays, but I'm doing all that I can to get these victories. As my teammate is gonna go in there and slam that thing down. And they are taking a shot. That is that Carrington dude. You see he's able to do his thing. I'm coming right back, calling for the ball. I'm like, anything you can do, I can do better. And I am out there hitting a three-pointer. Look at me, I'm trying to take another one. My jump shot release right now is Michael Porter Jr. I like the way he releases that thing up high, so they can't block it.
Holy moly.
Speaking of blocks, you see me doing my thing, putting up the choke symbol as I am in that paint doing my thing again. They cannot stop the 7'4" beast out here. You know I'm getting another dunk. If you missed my creation video, go back to that first gameplay as well. I showed all of that stuff before I ended up getting into my career story. And look, I even got a little bit of dribble moves. You see me trying to do my thing, boy. We are gonna get a dub in this game.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
See, we are out here talking trash to these top players. I'm number 178 now, and my opponent is number 68. So we have to come out here and prove that we are a better player than Brandon Harris. And I'm not even gonna lie, as I'm getting that block, for the most part, these top players do come out here and do their thing. They play a lot different.
What in the blue moon?
Than the typical players that are out here. As you see, he is dunking on your boy, getting around me, hitting the jumper. He is fired up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to find a way to shut homeboy down. Get that out of here. That is one way to do it. It's coming out here, getting these blocks. So I started swatting everybody. You see I'm in my takeover, in the zone, whatever you want to call it. As I go up and get that bucket, you see I'm out here taunting, doing any and everything that I can to get in my opponent's hand and going up with the dunk. That is what I'm gonna have to do, is get down into that paint, because there's no stopping this monster once I go down. You see me dunking that thing down. We have a 19-13 lead as I pull down another rebound here in the first half. I was trying to get my teammates involved. I'm going up with the alley-oop. Double tap Y. Double tap try. Y'all know how to call for them alley-oops. We are still getting it popping out here, baby, with this dude, Thanos O'Neal, getting the and one. You see I'm on the free throw line, getting the three-point play to go. So I came out here and made a name for myself. You see the stats up there. I am still going. 24 points, 20 rebounds. At this point in my career, I don't think you can change the difficulty. I think they might have us rocking on like pro right now, dude. As you see, I'm out here taunting my opponent as I came out here and did my thing. Gonna get one last bucket at the end. We're gonna walk out of here with a W. We showed that dude who the boss is.
That move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
So as you see, I have been moving up in rank. I am number 118 before we go into this All-Star game. And you see some of my accomplishments over to the side. And this player to watch, Tyson McCall. We are gonna get into it before the game starts. You see what the goals are. Let's get it!
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against. This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that, but he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Oh, okay, so he thinks I do not belong in this game. The WCBL All-Stars. I'm like, okay, I got something for you, dude. I'm gonna have to come out here and prove that I'm an absolute monster. Number 118, and Tyson is number 19. So he is way up in the rank. I know he is gonna be doing his thing out here, but every person that I played against in this video is gonna be on this All-Star team running with your boys, so I am gonna have their support. And right away I got my back to the basket, trying to show them what I'm gonna be out here doing, as I'm gonna go up with that bucket. Now we have to make sure that we stop them as well. They're moving the ball around, and I am blocking the three-point attempt. You know I'm gonna be going out there getting those blocks. You know I'm also gonna be in there getting these dunks. Going up high, slamming it down hard, and McCall is over here trying to get the ball. Look, I'm leaving him open. I want him to throw it his way so that I can come out here and get these blocks. The fly swatter, that is what I'm gonna be doing. My block is going all the way up to a 99 overall with this GOAT skill. So they're really gonna have to move the ball around now. Look, I want homeboy to get it. I told you I'm gonna be swatting him, not letting him get anything easy. And now I got my back to the basket, trying to move the ball around. My teammate is gonna hit the jumper. So I'm feeling good about this game, as you see. Another block! And I am throwing up the choke symbol. That is what McCall is coming out here doing. He finally gets a jump shot when somebody else is guarding him, as you see. And now he's gonna take a three. He's banging that thing. I'm like, we cannot let this dude get hot. Now I'm on the three-point line, throwing one up, and I'm gonna get it. You know I'm throwing up the taunts, doing my thing, taking another three. And we are gonna get that bad boy to go. I got McCall down here in the paint. He is all on the floor after getting blocked. He won't be talking to Thanos anymore. You already know. Getting my own rebound. This dude is taking the game over. 25 points. This time they're going to hit me with the foul, but I'm still out here taunting. He is going to go to the free throw line. But all that matters is we have a huge lead, 51-26 in this All-Star game. And one of my goals was to get the MVP of the game, and I'm still out here doing what I gotta do. They cannot stop this dude. Give me that. Getting the snatch block. I am taking that thing out of the air. Doing that thing again, boy. This is getting out of hand with this dude, Thanos O'Neal. He has 11 blocks, as you see, and I'm still in the paint, dunking it down on my call. He had to come out here and make a statement. You know I'm trying to prove a point, still getting buckets. So I definitely proved a point. Look, I basically have more points than the other team. Now with 38, going up with one last dunk. You see your boy came out here, had to embarrass the other team, and we are gonna get the victory.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
Wow, Thanos is out here tripping. What's so wrong with going overseas to play? You know what I'm saying?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
So they are giving us the decision to play in France or either Spain. As you see, the options are going to pop up right here. Man, I love the fact that we have all this stuff going on. I wish you were able to do all this in Madden, you know what I mean? But drop a like and sub if you haven't. Should we go to Paris or go play in Madrid? Let me know down in the comments and I'll be back soon. Take me out of here, Siri!
That's nasty. Peace.